Starbucks right now. I'm about to go ahead and get down on this pecan crunch. This is like the new favorite of the season because I don't know what it is. You know what? A Starbucks girl had recommended it to me, so it's been giving. At first, I was beyond skeptical about getting this drink because I am like a sugar, like those type of drinks. But when she said give the oats milk one a try, the pecan crunch, I was like, okay. Because I used to be hooked on like one that was called toasted. It was like a toasted iced white mocha that they had, a toasted one. And then they just haven't brought that back. That was like the thing. And I've been trying to figure out, how did you guys get to making that drink? Like how do you make that at home? You know, so I don't have to come here and spend so much freaking money on coffee, because stuff's addicting. Like it's really addicting. If you guys hear a lot of like wind or noise in the background, obviously my heat is up. It is like 50 degrees or something outside right now, whatever. Our temps are dropping, okay? So yeah, the line is normally pushing and stuff like that, and just pretty much just waiting for everybody to go so I can pee and get to work, because it is about that time, 8 o'clock. Look what I got for everybody. And for those who don't know, I am a pharmacy technician. So I've been a pharmacy technician for 11 years. These are syringes. If you can't tell, these are highlighter syringes that I got for everybody at my job, because one of the ladies had brought it to my attention. Like, I don't know what we were talking about, but she was like, Felicia, you remember when you had got us these and blah blah blah, you got us, you know, some syringes? And I said, no, I didn't. I got you guys COVID pens. That's what I got. So but yeah, some of them still have their COVID pens, others probably do not. So yeah, but yeah, I'm like next in line, so I can't talk to you guys and get it because I need my phone. Okay, so I'm back. I ended up having a situation when I went to go pick up my McDonald's. Like, the lady wasn't even like at the speaker. Like, when I went to order, sorry about the light. When I went to order, nobody was at the speaker. I went to give her my code, but nobody. I was like, hello? Like, nothing. I sat there for like 3 to 5 minutes, like 3 to 5, because it had to be like maybe 4 minutes. I don't know. But I go around, and then next thing you know, her back's turned to me, and then she's watching the guys or whoever clean something, and I'm just looking like, hello? And then I just sat there for another minute or two, and then the guy like pointed, you know, through the window to me, like to give her a signal, like, hey, somebody's right there. And then she's like, what do you need? And I'm just like, food. Like, you gotta be kidding. Like, what? And so I was like, okay, I have a code. So I gave her the code, and then she was like, okay, what do you need? And I'm just looking like, are you okay? Like, should you be like watching them clean or something? Because right now your attitude is like kind of like off, and you weren't at the speaker. I said I thought the speaker was broken, so I'm coming to the window thinking like, oh, they're about to apologize and just be like, oh, sorry, like I thought, you know, you couldn't hear me or anything like that. I was just gonna let them know that their speaker thing, like, nobody can hear you. Totally not the case. It was just, no, she had an attitude. And yeah, so I was just like, okay. So I only wanted a sandwich, so she got my little order, whatever, took payment, and then just handed me my card and my receipt back, and then just closed the window. There was no sorry about that, thank you, I apologize, you know what I mean? Like, anything. Like, it was just, here you go, and like, bye, with no words. So I was like, okay, so you trying to make me have a bad day. So I'm already with an attitude. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna need that receipt so I can go ahead and comment, because I'm just like, that's not okay. Like, oh, look at that. I get off subject a lot, but yeah, that's not cool. So yeah, whoever that was is like, girl, if you do not like your job, then you probably should not be there. You know, it'd be the same thing for me. Like, if I did not like where I worked, then I would not be here. So yeah, I just thought that was like a little quick like little story time for you guys. But yeah, I'm about to actually head back in because my break is about over with, and we're switching from these, so you guys won't be really seeing me in this schmuck anymore. I had to order my scrubs, so scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so let's get back to it. Sorry I cannot film up in there because, you know, HIPAA and everything like that, and I don't know how they really feel about people like filming in the pharmacy because I'm in retail, as you can see. And yeah, so I probably like insert like, you know, clips or whatever from me walking in and showing you the pharmacy or whatever, but I think that's about it. I really can't show you like counting pills and things like that, so because there's a lot of chipper chapper in the background. I could mute it, but our phone is already a thing going on here. So I'll see you guys like when I probably leave and get back home. Okay guys, so now I'm getting my car washed. Tell me why. I just made it. They just made a new like car wash by my house, and they are on the last day of like their 1 month for $5 membership, and I chose the biggest package that they had that runs about like $50. And yeah, because she said you can cancel at any time. So I'm like, she's like, girl, if you want to do it for $5 and then use that 30 days and then call and cancel, do you. And I said, and heard. She's like, you didn't hear from me. And I'm just like, I love that. I think I'm gonna do that because I want to experience the, you know, the big package. Like, who's gonna pay $50 for a for a membership, like a month? Like, nobody's, honestly, in all honesty, nobody's washing their car like. No one's washing their car every day. Like, nobody's washing their car every single day, like paying to wash their car. So who's gonna spend like $50, you know what I mean, just for the month when you don't really like wash your car like that? Like, no. So I'm definitely it's giving. Why did I feel water? I felt a little water there. I don't know why or how, but I felt a little water. That was weird. I felt a little water. That literally just made me nervous that I felt some water. So, you sure my windows are up. But, yeah, I'm trying to see, like, what was it about, you know, the $50? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What was it about the $50 so I just, you know what I mean? Or did they set me up for like the regular basic one, say it was $50 and it really wasn't the $50 one? They're just doing that because everybody's gonna ask for the 50. Ooh, I see some red lights. But yeah, I don't know. Is it really the $50 one? I don't know, because I thought I was supposed to get, oh, they got cameras and everything. Ooh, they have literally cameras on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and go, you guys. I just don't really see, Everybody is in here though, literally coming in here for their car wash and everything. So I guess oh, there's a line now, you guys. Oh my gosh, that line, I don't know if you can see, but the line is cray. I'm about to go to Dunkin' because let me tell you, look at that. There was nobody there not too long ago. Now everybody's there. So they were doing free car washes. So I guess I just missed that, but they said that their membership things are just now about to end after today, I think it was, or after tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day for the $5 membership thing. So luckily I got in for that, but she gave me my little package thing or whatever, and then all I have to do is just on the other side just go through. It'll take a picture of my license plate and I can just, you know, go on through. She said I can get my car washed up to 3 times a day, every single day for the month. And I'm just like, 3 times a day, so I can wash it for the smallest thing. So I think I'm gonna go through that car wash literally like every single day. I'm getting my car washed tomorrow. I'm getting my car washed. Is it bad to get your car washed like every day? Because I won't do that if that's the case. But I'm just so geeked. Like, it's called the Tsunami Express. She said that you can, you know, any Tsunami Express that you can go through or whatever and just get your car washed or whatever. So I'm looking like, I said, girl, we don't have those here. I said, you guys are the first one here, so we don't have those. So yeah, I wonder how long this is gonna, you know, last, because that place was literally a bunch of fast food restaurants. So you guys, that literally took like 7 minutes. That was by far the longest time I've spent in a Dunkin's drive-thru. This is the exact reason why I don't come to this Dunkin' over here, because it is awful. Like, it's been this way for years, and by years I mean I was in school, like in high school, living here at one point, left, went to another, like, I don't know how many cities, moved to 2 different cities before moving back to this city. And like 2 different, like moving 2 different cities. Come on now, you're just not there for like, you know, 1 year in that place wherever you're living. I'm there for like the two cities at that, so I'd say several years, and they're still bad. Like, I have to literally like go out of my way to go to the other Dunkin' on the other side of the tracks. But now that I've moved back here, that other Dunkin' is actually 10 times closer to my house. I just chose to come to this one because it was of convenience and across the street from Kohl's, because that's where I just went to return my scrub pants, because remember I was telling you guys earlier, we're moving to scrubs. So we technically don't have to start wearing scrubs right now until January. That's when we're like officially required to wear them. Everybody so far that I work with has scrubs right now. Everybody except for me. So I'm already feeling some type of way about not having scrubs. So I have to like take my time and find my scrubs, because the scrubs that I'm pretty sure they're going to issue everybody is only going to come standard. Like, standard meaning small, medium, large, extra large, XXL, all that. I'm a different type of breed. I have to have like, I'm in the tall section because, you know, I'm tall. So my pants have to say like tall S, tall M, tall L, tall XXL. Like, I'm in that section. Like, I needed to say tall, then the size. That's how that's gonna work out for me. That's how I know for a fact that they're gonna be long in length for me. Like, sometimes they're not even completely like, you know, as long as I would like them to be, but they're long enough. Like, you know what I mean? So what I did was, and I want a nice fit. I want a yoga type scrub pant. You know what I mean? I don't want anything baggy, because once we get into this cold weather, I don't want to be freezing walking in snow and scrubs. You know what I mean? So, and I really do love the fact that they're black. So I just agree 1000% with the color. I'm just glad that they're black and that we don't have to be stuck in something that's blue, because you just, you know what I mean? With Walmart, it's like blue, yellow spark, You know, I'm just glad they're not blue. I'm just glad they're not yellow. I'm so glad that they're black. I feel like I look really good in black. I feel like a lot of people look really good in black. And, you know, I'm all for it. So, yeah. So I had sent those back. What I ended up ordering off Amazon was a medium tall. And they were hugging. But I felt like, you know, and they were down, you know, they were long in length. I felt like when I sat, they raised up quite a bit, you know, even when I was still standing up. I felt like once I put a shoe on, it was kind of going to give like this awkward, I was going to have like an awkward feeling to the pants. They felt so comfortable. They were perfect. Like, you know what I mean? I just felt like if I was a little skinnier, you know, they would have been 1000% perfection. However, for me, like, you know, had a baby and everything, you know, and then, you know, I just want my pants to be just a little bit longer. Like, I want it on the ground. And then I just kind of I want to be hugged, but I definitely want to breathe. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I was just like a smidge bit of circulation cut off, you know, but I was still breathing through the pants. You know what I mean? So that being said, I ended up trying to return it to the UPS store. Did not work because as soon as I got there, they were closed. So I didn't know they closed like at 3 o'clock, like on a Saturday or whatever. I just thought that was like on a Sunday. Maybe they're not even open on Sunday. I'm not even sure. So I ended up changing it, the location. Thank goodness that there's multiple ways to drop it off, and that was Kohl's. So after I left Kohl's, I went to the car wash, as you guys saw. And then I ended up going to Dunkin', as you guys saw. Like, I wasn't going to record like the next several minutes of me sitting there when there's one car in front of me already at the window and I couldn't even get my order taken for the next several minutes. I get to the front and then there's multiple people in there. So it's not like anybody was short-staffed or short-handed. Like, multiple, there were enough running their mouth. This is the exact reason why I don't deal with them. The exact reason why I don't deal with them. Because, like, even though that they were like of convenience, I would purposely make my way, you know, to the other side of town just for that Dunkin'. But thankfully enough, where I moved to, Dunkin', the other Dunkin' that was on the other side of town, is close by my house. So now they are the convenient ones, and they are the best ones. They're actually, this guy had on his wrong turn blinker. That is too funny. The wrong blinker. Yeah, so that's that. But anywho, I am on my way home. Hope that squirrel like made it out the street. But yeah, on my way home, all because I wanted to get these pants returned and ended up stopping like multiple places. So I have to put a reminder in my phone. This is the perfect way of remembering to cancel that membership. So I'm gonna put a little memo in my phone, like 30 days. I'm actually gonna do 29 days from now, and I'm gonna cancel on that day in 29 days. That's when I'm gonna cancel my membership, because I'm gonna go get my car washed. I'm gonna get my car washed and keep getting it washed until, you know, who knows, I might go every other day to go get it washed. I'm just gonna have the most sparkiest, shiniest, cleanest car, you know. So yeah, anywho, I guess I'm just gonna end the video here because I'm pretty sure it was already long in length and everything. I just feel like my things are like probably like a lot of chit chats in my car at the moment. Yeah, this is like really like a day in my life. Like, it's very like boring. It's very like nothing's going on really, like, you know what I mean? Unless I can, you know, unless I'm figuring something out to do, like maybe like a challenge or something to talk about, a chit chat or something. But if I'm doing like a regular vlog of my day is boring. I kid you not. Okay, so I'm gonna end it right here. This video should just be up, like, you know, just for those who pretty much can, like, I would have to say, like, relate to an everyday boring, you know. And yeah, that's just where I am right now. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You know what, let me see really quick what's in the express bag. It's pretty flat. I was surprised that she even handed me a bag, because I'm just like, a bag? what's the bag for? I'm just getting a car wash, you know? So let's see. Oh, they give us a smelly thing for the car that you can hang, like one of those smelly things that you hang up. And this thing, thank you for washing with us. And then they want us to review them. What else? A keychain for like their car wash. They give us keychains. So that was cute. And then just some frequently asked questions. Manage your membership online by signing up for free. Account at tsunamiexpress.com. Can I use my membership at any location? Yes, you can. Does my membership work for more than one vehicle? Membership is only valid for a single vehicle. When does my limited membership renew? Automatically renews each month on the anniversary of your initial enrollment date. How can I cancel my membership? Cancel anytime. Manage your account online or contact member support team. Please allow up to 5 days for processing time. We do not offer membership refunds. Hours of operation, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. And it varies during the holidays. So, wash, chill, repeat. Members only perks. Any exclusive fast lane. I saw that. Reserved vacuums and quarterly events. Ooh. So, I'm trying to see. They have like this share and shine. So the big wave. Oh, they have the different waves. So let me show you guys. So these are the different big waves. I mean the waves that they have, the options that they have. And yeah. And guess which one I did, since it's their new car wash? I did the bottom one. Yeah, so it says a graphene extreme. What's a T2 with graphene? T2 with graphene. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't even know what that means. Includes a wax and wave plus. Includes best of everything plus a T2 with graphene. I really did not see all that. Clear coat, triple color foam, underbody blast. I don't even think I felt all of that even in my thing. Big salt blaster, tricolor foam. Sorry guys, I was just reading. I just don't feel like my car felt like it was getting all of that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But here is my drink that I got. It's the, what is this? The Dream Refresher, the mixed berry. And it normally has a different lid for the foam and everything. I guess they don't have that lid. Okay, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try it for you guys right now just to make sure it even tastes like the one I normally get from the other side, or they just play it in my face. That's good. Feels like it's missing a little bit though, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I am going to go in this house. I have to shower. I am going to set my thing so I can do this membership so I can be prepared to cancel it because I don't want them to pull $50 out. And I think I'm going to, what was I gonna do? I'll go back to my Real Housewives. I was just now watching the new episode of Salt Lake City and I kind of want to get started on the new season of Miami. And I was gonna do something else. Oh yeah, order my scrubs. Yeah, so I'm so excited. So hopefully these new ones come in and then they fit so perfect, because then I get to be finished with this blue smock. Everybody gets to wear their scrubs. Nobody has to deal with the smock anymore. I'm so sick of it. I want to be in all black. I just want to. Anyways, thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna try so hard to not be so boring. Bye.